rebounds. 6 on the shot clock. Powell on a spinning jumper for 2. No matter how difficult the shot, Norman
contest the shot from behind Gobert and really force him to miss.
Oh, he had Gobert in spin cycle. Kaboom! Kabam! Adebayo first, faking Gobert off the dribble and splashing home a 3. That was pretty. DiVincenzo. And Khalil Ware loses it to DiVincenzo. And there's Gobert again. Dunks 89 and an instinctive rebounder and a fierce competitor.
Yeah, leading the league in field goal percentage with that hard dunk.
Davion Mitchell's scoop was a big weapon for him.
Good things happen.
That's a sign of his growth and maturity emotionally as a player. Another jumper, a three-pointer for Anthony Edwards. Johnny's explosive going to the basket, but lately making a living with his soft perimeter touch.
Yeah, really good out there. If he's making that shot, so hard to guard.
Oh, that's a line drop triple for Jovic. Hyman, 1-on-3 break. Conley took it away, but Jovic winds up with the loose ball. Davion, kaboom. Davion Mitchell with 5 first-quarter minutes. Nasri. A man can triple, man can impact the game coming off the bench, making just 5 of their first 16 shots. Bam against Gobert. Oh, he got some room that time. Knocked in his second shot of the night, originally from Atlanta. 4 on the shot clock. Clark, oh, he got a cakewalk right to the end zone. Jalen Clark, the second-year man from UCLA. Speaking of UCLA, it's the Lord of the layups himself, Jaime. Post up against Edwards with a minute left in the first quarter. Oh, the footwork and the bank shot.
Yeah, he uses that size and physicality.
High above courtside here in Miami. Welcome back as the second quarter begins. Heat trail the Timberwolves by 2, and Wiggins ties the game with his first score of the game. Bam, Smith, Wiggins, Jovic, and Jaquez starting the second quarter for the Heat. Julius Randle steps back, and he gets his first score of the game.
That's his.
Jaquez setting up Jovic. The running hook drops for Nico.
Good hard take, and what I like about that is the soft finish.
John, what have you noticed about this reemergence for Nico Jovic?
I feel like he's much more aggressive and confident, and he's been.
Jaquez, nice pitch out for Drew Smith. Could not get the 3 off. Again, great defense on the edge by McDaniels, but a layup for Jaquez.
Oh, he finished.
Again. Julius Randle just pulls his way in right now. By the way, Jovic still in. Wiggins missing the 3. Bam! Secures the offensive boot. Jovic! Oh! Tippy toes in for the layup. Bam! But the offense is shooting under 39%. Randle for 3. Gets it. He's always been able to do that. 33% this year from downtown. He's got 7 points, all here on the court. Now, if you're just joining us, Norman Powell out right now as Fontecchio triples from the right corner. 1-point Minnesota lead. Heat in a zone defense, leaving Reed open, and he makes Miami pay. Naz Reed already 2 threes. They both come in the quarter.
And he's a sniper out there as a 6'9" big man who's physical. He can still make that 3-point shot.
On the move, bam, and the foul.
Love that cut.
Jovic. They double. 4 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo. For the captain. Oh, the steal by DiVincenzo. What a pest he's been for Miami here in the second quarter.
Yeah, he's a very good on-the-ball defense.
That's 14 in the first quarter, just 2 here in the second. He tried to bulldoze his way in. Jonas tried to draw the charge. And it turned into a point first half for Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. Timberwolves by 8. Powell with 6 on the shot clock. Drew Smith. A bit of daylight for the short runner for Smith.
Inside, outscoring Minnesota's 27-11. So they're continuing their hot shooting way.
Norman Powell, mid-range magic right there. He has given Bam and Khalil fits tonight. Bam is 3 for 10. Ware 0 for 1. Randle powering it in over Khalil Ware. 11.9 boards for Gobert to go with his 8 points. Randle spinning in for the score. Spun past Powell. Bam, baseline attacking. Wiggins. Kaboom. They had a great look at that corner three.
Drift by the catch and shooter there. Wiggins in the corner from Bam.
Edwards breaks free. That'll count plus a foul.
Too easy.
The better hand. They're ahead by 8. 8.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Powell driving on Gobert. That counts plus a foul.
What work without?
Ooh, that ends his run of consecutive free throws at 35 straight, but Wiggins kept it alive for Mitchell. All's well that ends well. 7 points for Davion. The Heat full court pressing down 4
On the Minnesota offense.
Wiggins straightaway 3. Yes! Andrew Wiggins. He had a 2-point first half. Miami within a point now at 63-62. 7 straight for the Heat. Oh, it ends suddenly on a random. Bam and Gobert back at it. Rebound to Kalel. Bam attacks again. Yes! And a foul! For the year. He's got the Heat's last 4 points. Reed probing. Came to a screeching halt and then rolls in the hook. With 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. McDaniels on the move. Conley wide open. Triples. First score for the third. Remember, they're without Jaime Jaquez Jr. out in the second quarter with a sprained ankle. Randall. And the foul on Fontecchio. A good quarter for Randall. They have a 5-point lead. 2.5 left here in the third. Fontecchio. Bellissimo! A contested 3 for Simone. His second. Down the Heat still in that 2-3 zone. The middle, always the vulnerable spot, and that's where Randall was camped out.
Yeah.
Conley sprawling.
Yikes.
Under 2 minutes left in the third. Edwards. Oh, he looked like a tailback on third and short there. Anthony Edwards zooming in. He's got 25. It's the duo of Edwards and Randall, and there's 6 seconds left. It's Wiggins. Ware got it off and in. Terrell Ware. DiVincenzo looking to find something. Oh, Gobert flash free. You hate to see that happen. DiVincenzo from way out there. Gobert! Oh no, an offensive board, a putback, and a foul. By the way, there was a 4th foul tonight on Andrew Wiggins. Heat down by 9. McDaniels with a takeaway, took it from Wiggins. Reed rolls it in. John, you're beginning to understand why Jaden McDaniels, the 25-year-old and the former Duke All-American Zion Williamson. Bam! What a play! Jovic with a lead back to 11 for Minnesota.
He hasn't been able to hit beyond the arc, but 0 for 7, but he's been good as a cutter and a finisher around the basket.
Mitchell getting to the basket. Another. Reed. And a foul. They got 50 points in the paint. That's good. Dante DiVincenzo. 6.5 minutes left in this game. Bam knocked it free. Highland tracks it down. And Reed lays it in. 29 for Naz Reed to 6. Davion, a loose ball pickup and score. Edwards. Finishing touch right there for Anthony Edwards. First score of the fourth quarter.
The rebounding, the ability to compete and take care of the basketball is just.
13, Minnesota Timberwolves. Kalel underneath, jams it home. Second dunk of the night.
Edwards and Julius Randle to be able to finish plays.
Gardner hits the 3. Imagine that. Very few guys in the league without attempting a 3. Rudy no longer